Good old fashioned regular way. I don't know what I had going on. They got some new thing where you can have guests come up, I guess, but why would I want to do that? I guess some people do. Whatever. What's going on, YouTube? Give me a second. Let me get my gloves on. How y'all doing? How you living? It's your boy King David, the Narc Bully, the Lone Wolf, the People's Champ. Let's go. Let's get it. Listen, shout out to my new and old subscribers and my TikTok family. If it wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. Shout out to my replay gang. And shout out to my overseas gang. Shout out to my unsubscribed gang. If you can, go ahead and subscribe. Shout out to my members. Definitely get a video out today. Just had some, obviously information that came up or whatever I stumbled upon, and I had to emotionally deal with it. Anyway, here we are. Look, y'all. We're back at it, back to business. You know what I'm saying? You guys are getting back in the algorithm. I want to say, I appreciate all the likes and shares and the comments. And look, you guys continue to comment whatever you want to. I'm not even deleting the haters' comments anymore. I'm letting those rock, just liking it and hearting it and keeping it trucking. And when you guys comment, I might get late to the comments, but I will get to them. I'm just like trying to get caught up on TikTok first and work my way over to YouTube. That being said, let's get this party started. Look, these goofies, hang on, a little part in there. As much you guys pour all your love into this channel, allow me to pour that same love into this dope ass video. That being said, look, y'all, they know God don't play about you. They know by now that your dedication, your resilience, you're moving in silence. It's a threat. It's a problem. You are a problem. You're a big problem. You're the kind of problem they don't know what to do with. And, when they got a problem like you can't beat them, join them. Listen, I want y'all to give this some thought. Listen now. I know that you have some haters gang stalking you. The haters know that you know who they are. The haters are also starting to realize that you weren't full of, that the stuff that you're showing online proves that you're really a guy that went through it with the crazy person that tried to leave you, possibly tried to take you out the game, poisoning you, but definitely stealing money from you, running away with a sneaky lover that they were pregnant by. Like the whole time that y'all were together. You're wondering why this person was acting as crazy as they were. All right, let's keep it general, okay? They realize that your story and your background that you gave are all honest. They realize that, you're out here trying to help people while were going through it. If you go to my podcast channel, I have all the videos I was making whenever she was, out running away for 36 days, having a romantic getaway with her lover. I had the 3 dogs making content because even though I knew that she was probably out doing God knows whatever in Maryland, I had a purpose. I knew that I wanted to spread this guy's love and just like get on the internet and just try to like be me. And so if you go on there, you'll see all the videos I was making. At the time, I wasn't making these kind of videos. I know about narcissism, but I was making whatever I could make with the dogs I had. So I was making workout videos and, videos with the dogs. So you'll be able to see me during those months when she was doing the actual cheating and then lying about it. I told her don't come back. All those months, all the way through, living at my dad's house, pretty much living out my truck, all those months. You'll see a bunch of YouTube shorts. Even some of the videos go all the way back to when I was living in the house with her, and you'll see the dogs and stuff around that townhouse or whatever. But I say all that to say this, right? All of my stuff is logged, just like you guys, you guys are the truth, just like me, and your enemies see that. And some of these enemies were picking on you because they thought that you were a fake and a phony, right? And you're not. You're not a fake and you're not a phony. You know what I'm saying? You were just a guy going through it and you did something that people don't normally do. You didn't hide yourself. You didn't hide your scars. You didn't hide your hurt. You just went ahead and let everybody see it because, for one, I'm speaking to the fellas here, you can't be yourself nowadays. And I see a lot of celebrities and big timers trying to hijack the spiritual movement and all this stuff. But listen, don't be afraid to be who you are. They're still spreading a good message, even though they're hijacking it from us. But don't be afraid to be who you are. And also don't be afraid to express yourself because, if you let the world tell it, you can't be a man, if you express your emotions. And then if you're too cold, you're not a man either, right? So you just can't listen to nobody. So when I keep telling y'all I don't listen to no one, it's not to offend anybody. It's just you don't know anyone's agendas. You don't know why the reasons they're telling you the stuff they're telling you. You have no idea. You don't know what's on their heart. So why listen to them? Just let them say what they have to say. I use my discernment, but I take everything with a grain of salt. I don't know why you're telling me whatever you're telling me. I don't know why you're trying to kiss my butt. I don't know why you're going against me, right? I do know this. I know that you came to me and I'm attracting a lot of people, just like you guys are. And these haters, a lot of times, they want your energy and they know you're not going to give it to them. So when they're testing you and they're really just wanting to be in your energy and finding a way to sneak into it. That's really all that it is. That's what they were doing. They were finding a way to sneak into your energy just to just to feel you, just to, watch you and embrace, what I'm saying, that special light that's you, but they can't let you know that. And here's a point that I want to get to today. I was watching this guy talking about it earlier. I don't know what his name was, some motivational speaker. But he was like, man, listen, these people are never, ever going to want to show you that, what I'm saying? They're never gonna pat you on the back, okay? That's what he said. They're never gonna pat you on the back. They're not gonna give you no kudos because when you're anointed, that's what he said, anointed, everybody got their own word, chosen, anointed, whatever. People are jealous of that anointing. But see, here's the thing about most of us, we don't even really be knowing, what I'm saying? We thinking that everybody's going through this, this transition, but everybody can see that anointing on you sometimes before you do. And then you're just like working your way through it and figuring it out through God, but everybody's watching you, they see it. And then some people, when they see it, they get inspired. And some people, when they see it, they get jealous. And they're like, why is it this person? You'll start hearing all kind of shady languages. Why not this person? Why would it be you? Why would it be anybody? Who's to say who it's going to be? God only knows. So why are you making assumptions? People do a lot of weirdo stuff, and they start attacking you because they see the anointing on you. They're mad that it's not on them, and they start doing weirdo stuff. But here's the thing. We love everybody, right? So we know what true wickedness is. That's our exes. People that came among us and tried us, they just didn't know us, and they're immature and they're children. We have to make sure that we guide these children, right? I hear a lot of people be talking online, and they'll try to force you into being one of their spirit leaders by just saying, yeah, I got like walking spirit guides. Do you know that these people they claiming are walking spirit guides, they're not even telling these people that they're their spirit guides, or they think that they are? No, they're just stealing information from them. Like, I know that some people think that I'm their spirit guide. They won't tell me nothing. They're never going to tell me nothing. They're just going to sit and take information from me, or the ones that find me attractive, the ladies. They're just going to sit and just watch me, or the guys that come over and steal information. But that's the way it is. And now understanding that, it doesn't bother me, because I'm watching these videos, and a lot of these anointed people have this happen to them, where they're being copied, where people never tell them the impact they have on their life. Like, I won't know the impact I have on most, not everybody. A lot of really strong women and some dudes reached out and told me, and I appreciate y'all. But most people, like this guy was saying, they will not tell you you're doing it or you inspiring them, or they will not do it. Their ego is too far in the way. They're not going to let that go. They're going to sit there and watch you every day. They'll get inspiration from you. They're going to love everything you're doing while hating on you at the same time. And it just is what it is. And after seeing him talk about that and realizing I'm going through the same thing, and it's just like, well, it is what it is then. But here's the thing about me. I don't have no problem with anybody. I love all y'all. But keep that same energy when I blow up. Keep that same energy. And I know a lot of people don't say this kind of stuff, and they'll be like, oh, well, can you let it go? And nobody made these weirdos doubt me. Nobody made these people decide to pick on me or you guys. So, and I don't really, if they come and apologize or whatever, that's a different story. They apologize in their own little way. But if they're just like laying in their ego and just hiding in the shadows and just sitting there taking information from you and watching us and getting inspired by you, whenever you blow up, you make sure those weirdos, you keep that same energy. You keep that same energy. See, that's part of my motivation right now, because I can see so many people being inspired by me. I can see it. I can see it in what they're doing, how they're moving, how I can see how us as a collective is influencing culture, and celebrities are jumping on the bandwagon. Big preachers and stuff, getting their little quotes in, watching us and stuff, having their people script stuff out for them and get up there and just, steal views and stuff from us by doing that. I can see it. I can see it. And so what I'm doing is trying to come up with a way to where if I get big, all this stealing from the little guy is done. It's done. And not when I get big, if I get big. No, when I get big, because y'all all know I'm destined. When I get big, I am going to be that same guy I am now, exposing anybody I see stepping on a little guy just to get some views and stay popular, knowing that their time has passed. And instead of them passing the torch help some new ones come up. No, they steal content from us. They have their people out. See, y'all don't understand. It's bigger than what you think. It's a whole type of system where celebrities have people that they hire to go out, scout, look for new up and coming talent, steal from them, right? Take their content, write it in for them, write it, reword it. I'm seeing them doing it now. I'm like, man, that's some stuff the spiritual community, they're all of a sudden jumping on, and everybody acting like all of a sudden these celebrities have just started this movement. No, they're jumping on the bandwagon. They're jumping on the bandwagon. All of a sudden they're talking about self-love and love yourself and all the stuff that the spiritual community and this collective is doing right now. And these cornballs, they're just sitting around here, you know what I mean, just stealing from us. They're not trying to come up with nothing new. They're not trying to lead us as any kind of celebrity. They're just stealing from our plates before we get a chance to do it ourselves. So I say all that to say this. When you're anointed, or whatever you want to call it, chosen, that's part and main part of the battle is knowing that you're never going to get that praise or whatever you know what I'm saying, that you know you're influencing people, that if they're good people, that they should be doing it anyway, because I give people too much praise whenever they do something for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's not too much praise, but I really appreciate it. I appreciate anything anyone does for me. I appreciate the comments, and I appreciate the comments so much. I just be talking and stuff and being nice. And I have people saying, "Oh man, he's being fake." I'm being nice. I love everybody. Of course, when I tell these women they're gorgeous to me. If they're not to you, that's your problem. I don't care. Don't tell me I'm trying to be fake. I'm spreading love. I can make that woman smile when I say that. That's why I do it. They ain't got to tell me that they're smiling when I say that. I know they are. And if I can help that woman smile in that moment and I can spread that light, then I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't understand y'all. No, he's fake. He's always I'm not fake. I love everybody. I talk like that in person. I talk like that in person. When I meet somebody, whatever, I talk like that. I build people up. That's all I do. I'm a hype man. My best friend, I hype him up every time we be talking. You know what I'm saying? My new friends, I hype him up. I'm just that guy. I'm just hyping you up and trying to tell you what you can, you know what I'm saying? Like adding on to what you're already doing and saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? You should try this. You know what I'm saying? You got this. I'm just that guy. I love everybody. I want to see them be the best versions of themselves. So when you're getting called fake for being nice, or, you know, everybody saying this and that, guarantee, best believe behind your back, they're watching you, they're studying you, they're trying to see how is it that this person is able to heal? How is it he or she was able to pick themselves up? Why is it that no matter how much people come after them and try to dust them up, they just like don't care what no one thinks and they just keep it trucking, but they still smiling and they hate no one. No one can take that glow from them. No one can take the light that God gave them to shine for everybody else, no matter what they do to them. Because that person knows that light that they have is the most important thing in the world. So why in the world would I let somebody try to do me dirty to embarrass me? You can embarrass me. You can embarrass me. You try to shame me by getting pregnant and carrying it and being with me. No, you're shaming yourself and you're shaming your soul. You're not embarrassing me. I don't, listen, people like us, we don't cheat. We don't lie. So when people do that stuff to us, we're not doing nothing to them when they get the repercussion of it. They did it to themselves. You do it to yourself. Don't blame us and say, oh, they're putting karma. I'm not doing nothing to you. We didn't make you cheat. We didn't make you leave. We didn't make you reverse discard. We didn't make you steal money. We didn't make you do anything. You're getting whatever you put out. And instead of you taking responsibility and accountability, you're still trying to put it on us. Still trying to blame one of us. Never want to tell us that even though you did us wrong, you're more than likely still learning from us, still watching us, still doing it, while bad mouthing us to everybody else, still watching us and learning from us. Guaranteed. Won't never give you credit, but guess what? It makes no never mind, y'all, because we're chosen and you already got it in you to know you're great. That's why they never tell you. Because you look at you and they're like, I can't even tell him. His head's already bigger. Her head's already big. Someone's already telling them. No one's telling us nothing. God's got to tell us. We have to know. No one tells us nothing. All they do is hate and assume. Hate and assume, which is the same thing. If you're assuming something, you make an ass out of you and me. Why are you making any assumptions? If it's on your heart and you're getting information from somebody, you think you're going to get blessed by stealing the information and rewriting it, not letting no one know who you got it from. See, while y'all doing this shady stuff, God's going to let somebody like me climb all the way to the top. And I'm going to out all of y'all. All you fake ass wannabes, all you fakes out there faking this stuff for clout, you know I'm gonna out y'all, man. I'm gonna out you. I'm gonna out you. I'm gonna expose all of y'all. I'm gonna expose you. Hopefully you'll just like find the radar and try to skip by me. But any celebrity trying to front their money and gaslight, I'm gonna cook you. Any internet celebrity that's a social media celebrity that gets online stealing my stuff, I can tell I'm gonna cook you, right? And ain't nobody gonna stop me from getting to the top. So y'all see me coming. I'm almost there. It's gotta manifest in this reality, but you see it picking up. You see it picking up. You see my face and everything coming together, my speech coming together. Well, the rest's gonna come together too. And when it does, and I get where I'm going, keep that same energy. If you've been stealing from me so far, you have made no plans to say nothing or at least hint around to it or let me know that, in your own way, I'm gonna cook your ass. I'm gonna cook you. And I don't care what any of you say. None of you cornballs have better words than me. None of you cornballs can make better content than me. And none of you cornballs are more tapped in than me. I'm not concerned and I'm not bothered. I'm ready to destroy anything that gets in my way. I've had everything thrown at me, and all I do is just dust it off like it's nothing. I haven't even retaliated against you clowns. I let God deal with it. Because I know if I retaliate, well, there's going to be some furniture moving, some world turning, if you understand what I mean. See, y'all think y'all are sneaky, and I can see it coming. So imagine if I can see it coming, how sneaky I can be. Well, I'm real dangerous when I'm sneaky. I'm real, real dangerous. I don't want to see that side of me. So I don't do that kind of stuff. I leave that to the weak. I'd rather walk around my chest out, my shirt off, so you can see me coming. Because I'm sneaking around, boy, y'all messed up all kind of ways. Y'all don't want to see that side of me. So we ain't going to let that side of me come out. That's an old version of me that I'm no longer going back to. If I can see all of y'all sneaky stuff, why do you think that is? Because I'm sneakier. I can't be sneakier than all of y'all. Everything you do, I've already done or seen it done. What are you doing? If somebody can calculate what you've done, know what you're going to do, and make moves, why in the world would you keep messing with them? If somebody can go to Iraq, get cheated on over there, and the chick tell you in detail what she did in a threesome, and he still stay over there and serve his country in an infantry unit, why would you mess with him? Because you're not listening to nobody. You don't care what he said. You think that, okay, he sounds kind of soft and he's handsome, and that's part of God's design. That's part of God's design, hiding me in plain sight. Listen, man, I'm like the David Goggins in like a smooth suit, in a handsome suit. I am a whole beast over here. I'm doing everything I can to control myself. I am a whole beast. I work out from the time I get up to the time I lay down, and I can't get enough. I read all day. I learn all day. I watch videos all day. I take care of my son all day. And it's easy. It's easy. I got 3 YouTube channels. I'm only doing more. This is easy. I'm going to take over the world. Now listen. If you made the mistake to get in my way in the past, find your way to make up and let it be known to me. One of these clowns that was out here trying to test me and play with me, you better find a way to let me know you want to make peace and make up. Otherwise, as I grow and get bigger, I am going to crush all of y'all. I'm going to expose you with information and videos in detail, explain to people how you guys are fakes, what exactly you're doing, and how they can do it too. How they can do it too and make money. We're done playing. You know what I'm saying? You're going to start giving people credit where credit is due or step out of our way. We don't need it. We don't need it whatsoever. We don't care, but we're still going to demand it. Do you understand? That'll be all.